everybody, it's Arnick again. Thanks for turning into my channel. What I'm making today is going to be a really simple sandwich. It will be a ciabatta sandwich with basil pesto and beef. And I'm going to sprinkle some bacon on it and a little bit of feta cheese and bake it in an oven, so make it really crispy. Okay, first things first, let's make the pesto. What we use for the pesto is, since it's called basil pesto, I have some nice fresh basil. And then I have some pine nuts. About a tablespoon, 2 cloves of garlic, some teaspoon of pepper, and a half a teaspoon of salt. So let's assemble all this together. Right now, let's do the pesto. So what you want to do, just get the leaves off the basil. We put them in this blender here. It's up to you how much you want. This is going to be for one sandwich. You know, you can either way. I have about 10 leaves here, something like that, and yeah, I usually just take the leaves. You could use the stems too, but it gives it a little bit more crunch. So just about like this, as you can see, that should be good. And we can always add a little bit more. Let me add the pine nuts, the peeled garlic, salt, pepper. Move this on the side. And what I didn't mention in the ingredients before was some lemon juice. Kind of like about 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, and some olive oil. About 2-3 tablespoons. I would say 3. 3 is probably good. Okay, let's mix this up. All right. Let's see. Let's put a little bit more. Let's put a little bit more basil in it. Let's put the rest of this. If you have leftovers, you can always use it for a second sandwich or for anything else. You know, put it on pasta. It's delicious. So, use this whole thing up. Okay, I put some stems in it too, might as well, why not? Okay, alright, let's give it another blend here. Yep. Alright, that looks about right. So you probably wonder why this is not so super green. I'll tell you why. If you buy the store brand one, some of them they put food coloring in, so just to make it nice and green. To make it naturally greener, you could add some spinach. You can do that too. But this is more like a natural, the way it is. See, it's a little bit on the runny side, but that's okay. That's how it should be. And let's put this on the side. Actually, let me drain it first. Here. You can add, you will see better. It is actually pretty nice green color, I have to say. This is not bad. Well, where's my thing here? Okay. So let's put it on the side. Alright. So maybe you can see it a little bit better. Nice green. So let's put this on the side and let's cook the beef up and the bacon. And I'll be back. Well, welcome back. Here, let me show you what I'm going to do next is I have about a cup of super thinly sliced beef. And by that I mean you could see through it. You can buy this at the supermarket, or you can try it yourself if you have one of those beef shavers, or a good butcher will do it for you as well. And then I have like a half a cup of bacon. I'm going to put the bacon in first. My stove is already heating up. And let the bacon cook a little bit, and after that I will put in the beef. As you can see, I have the bacon in the pan. Let's render the fat out of it a little bit. Oh, alright, come back here. This goes quick. It's just really thinly diced, sliced up bacon. Okay, I might have to add some spray. Let me do that, especially when I put the beef on, because you don't want it to stick. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now it's time to put the beef in. As I said, this goes very fast, and especially the beef's going to cook quick too. Okay, let's mix it all together. And this will be done in a few, 2-3 minutes probably. And I'll see you back then. All done, you can see. So let's put this in a little bowl. Right here. Yeah, some stuff's falling on the side here. That's okay. Turn my stove off. Coming to very good. So another thing, a little bit fresh ground pepper, and a little bit of coarse sea salt. So let's mix that up. And what we're doing next is I will be assembling the sandwich, and I have to get my oven. Yeah, it's a portable oven. I'm gonna put it up here, and then we cook it, and that will be it. I'll see you in a minute. I don't know how to assemble the sandwich. So I have here this nice little ciabatta bun. As you see, what we want to do, just cut it in half. Okay, like this. Okay, let me just put that on the side. What I am going to add to this is a little bit of green onion. Let's cut it up in small pieces like that. So, yeah, green onions. I love green onions. People should use them more often. They don't. Oh, let's give that to the insects. Okay. Alright, now let's take me to the bottom of the sandwich. Ooh, I know what I forgot. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I forgot a spoon to put the pesto on. Okay, let's do this. Put some pesto on the bottom. Spread it out evenly. You can, use as much as you want. You can douse the whole thing, but I wouldn't recommend that. Okay, let's take the beef and the bacon mixture here. Alright. This is enough for like 2 sandwiches, I would say. But I'm just showing you for one. Okay, let's get some of the green onions on here. Oop, there's some falling around. Okay, that's okay. So, and then some more pesto. Actually, let me put the feta cheese on first. There's a crumbled feta cheese. Okay. I mean, it depends. You can put as much as you want, but you don't want to overfill it because then the sandwich won't stick together. You see, it's already falling apart. But, here. Okay. Come on, onion, go back on there. Ah, come on. Alright. And then, some more pesto on the top here. You know, spread it like that. Okay. And then put it together on top of that, and then it will be ready to put in the little oven I have right here as soon as it's heat up. And see you then. Okay, now it's time to put this baby into the oven. And I heated it up on 400 degrees on convection mode. So this thing is only going to take about 5 minutes at the most. So just put it in there, and we see in 5 minutes what happens. So it's time to take this sandwich out of the oven. It's been 5 minutes on 400, and this guy is done. Alright. Then I got the spatula here. Normally I forget things, but I didn't forget this time. So, and here we go. You hear how crispy that is? So, the only thing I'm going to do is cut it in half and put it on this little plate. It's probably pretty warm. Yes, it is. But, oh, come on. Yeah, it's pretty warm. Okay. And here we have it. So, let's take a bite out of this. Here is the ciabatta with pesto and beef and bacon and a little bit of green onion sandwich. Let's see. That pesto is good. Nice citrusy. Perfectly cooked. You don't want to overcook it. Otherwise, you don't want to cook it more than 5 minutes. Especially if you have it on convection mode. Because otherwise, you're going to have a break. This is just perfect. Like 5 minutes, that's it. On 400. Some people say they like to put 450. Nah, that's too much. 400. One more bite here. Oh yeah. Oh, the feta. I taste the feta. Well, there we go. I hope you enjoyed the show. It's very simple. You can make this in, I would say, what, 15 minutes? But thanks for watching. Please subscribe. See you next time, and goodbye.